Welcome to the special of Mara's Moments. We're gonna find Heleen because she did something really cool and I want to hear everything about it. So, there she is. Let's ask her some questions. Hey Heleen,
Hi.
do you have a moment for me?
Of course.
Great. Hey, you did something really cool because you went to Egypt. What did you do there?
I went to a great conference called Ancient Egypt and New Technology, and it was at the Bibliotheca Alexandrina.
Cool. And why Egypt? What's your connection there?
Well, you might not know this about me, but I'm a trained Egyptologist.
Whoa.
Yeah. And this is like a combination of ancient cultures, Egyptology, and the latest tech developments, AI. So that was a great combination. And to have people from all over the world working on this, getting together in Alexandria was great.
Very nice. And what did you do there?
I gave a presentation and I did an AI workshop together also with two others.
Yeah.
And it was all about AI and heritage, and to also talk about some of the cool projects that we do at Q. For example, the Rijksmuseum visual search I presented there and also let people play with that. And the Imaginarium that we've made for the National Gallery.
Cool. Very nice. And what did you learn from that conference?
Lots of things. It already started with preparation for my own presentation.
Yeah.
Before I worked at the Utrecht Archives, where I also worked on heritage and AI, and there I did a lot of handwritten text recognition. So if you have a really difficult to read handwritten text, how can AI help you with kind of reading that and make automated transcriptions? And that used to be something that really specialized models were best at.
Yeah.
And now I was really surprised that the general model of Google, Gemini, is really good at reading, or I see reading like it's a person, but of course it's a model. Difficult to read handwritings of famous early Egyptologists like Champollion, for example. And that was not possible until very recently, and now it goes almost perfectly.
Nice. And it's very cool that you combine like very old history with new technology such as AI. Are there also limitations?
Yes. Well, for example, in those letters of Champollion or Petrie or other Egyptologists, they also write down hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
And these are difficult still, also for Gemini or specialized models. And what I thought was really interesting, that there are also Egyptologists around the world, for example, a Czech Egyptologist or from Japan, working on can we train models that recognize hieroglyphs, recognize the direction of writing, in the end to understand the grammar and also give translations of these texts. And it goes in the right direction step by step, but we're not there yet, so that's the next frontier.
Nice. So about the next frontier, what are your plans for the future?
Well, this topic is great, and I would like to also work on that.
Yeah.
But what I thought was really interesting is that lots of people are interested, can we kind of create a puzzle-solving AI model? For example, archaeologists that find little items of what once together was one object in excavation site, and can AI help solve that puzzle of kind of reconnecting all these bits and pieces to the original objects?
Yeah.
That would be great if we could create something, an AI model that could solve this puzzle.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be amazing. Very nice. Thank you for your time, Heleen. See you later. This was Mara's Moments for today, and I see you next time.